Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Don't Starve Updates. This update is for the most recent Hungry for Your Hunger update. Now most of the stuff takes place inside of the caves, so we will be visiting there soon enough. But there are plenty of things that I could show you in the overland, so I decided I was going to go ahead and do that. Now there are several new items and a couple of new structures that have been added into the game. You'll see the Press the Hatinator, which is a magic focus. Now beforehand, a long time ago, the science, everything sciencey included the shadow manipulator, and you had to build stuff in order to create science points in order to get higher in the science hierarchy so that you could build better machines to get access to better equipment. Now, at this point, they've decided to separate magic and science. So you'll see right here in the science sector, you can build a science machine and an alchemy engine, which allows you to build all the alchemy related goodness. The borderline between science and mysticism is really what it is. And next up, to build your basic magic devices, sorry about that, you have the Press the Hatinator, which is down here in the magic tab. The Press the Hatinator is amplify the inherent magical power of a hat. So you have that right there. And of course, there's how you make it. You need one living log, some gold, and a hat. And then you can make specific things, but you need to prototype them. See? And I can't really... Is it telling me? Yeah. To build you need to Press the Hatinator to... build the prototype meat effigy, the pan flute, the one-man band, nightlight, all that different stuff. And then over here, even more magical things you need, like the night armor, the dark sword, the bat. All of those things you actually need to have the shadow manipulator. And in gemology, there are certain things that you have to have the shadow manipulator to build, and then other things that you have to have the I can't remember what you have to have. I think you have to have the shadow manipulator to be able to build some of this stuff. Oh, it's almost his bedtime. So we're gonna go ahead and show you some of the things that you can do with the different stuff. And actually, I need food, which I don't think I brought any. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get myself some food. And bada boom, we are back. So now that it is nighttime, there's actually an excellent time for us to show off one of the new magical items, the Starcaller's Staff. Now, I don't know why I have all this cut grass. I'm just going to throw that in there, throw that, and throw that in there. The Starcaller's Staff, to make that, you need 2 nightmare fuel, 2 living logs, and 2 yellow gems. Yellow gems can be found in the caves underground. They can occasionally be mined from stalagmites or occasionally fall from the roof during a cave-in. Cave-ins you can trigger with gunpowder, but I think there's a 1 in 3 chance, or either that or you have to detonate 3 gunpowders to make a single cave-in. So it's one or the other. Either way, cave-ins can have it, and you can mine them from stalagmites underground. I've got some right here, and then orange gems are a new addition as well. You get those in the exact same way. Now, Starcaller Staff. Let's use it up. Starcaller Staff is pretty interesting. Anywhere you can see, you can cast a spell. Now, if it's too dark, like many things, you cannot use it in the dark, so you can't cast it on a spot that you don't know, if you don't know what's around you. So, it costs a little bit of sanity, but then you create a tiny star. A dwarf star. Actually, not a dwarf star. That would kill you. And you can hear the burning effect that it makes. And while you're around it, it raises your sanity tremendously, and it lasts for, I think, 30 seconds. So it lasts for quite a while, and overall it does gain sanity more than you lose sanity. So it's about to be nighttime, completely dark once again. I'm going to show you, so you can't cast a spell way out there in the dark. And it gives about the same amount of light and warmth as a level 2 campfire. So not a fully done campfire, but still pretty nice. Fuck you, bird! There we go. So, the Starcaller Staff. Each time you use it, uses 5% and lowers your sanity by a bit. Let's see, we're at 105. Let's give it 106. Yep, and it drops your sanity by 20. Not bad, but then it starts to raise your sanity pretty well. If I take off these things, you can still see my sanity rises at a pretty steady rate. I want to put those back on because I want my sanity to stay up as long as possible. So there you go. Nice, nifty little object in the game. Kind of hard to get to because you still have to have the shadow manipulator before you can make it. But it's a good. It's better than torches. It also means that you no longer have to carry around a what is it? Effing one of those things again. A heat stone. You don't have to carry a heat stone because you can use this to make a star wherever you want. Also means you don't have to carry around the materials for a fire thing. And you can even cook on it. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Cool as shit. So dwarf stars, yeah, you can make those now. So next is the Lazy Forger amulet, and we're gonna bust this out real quick, and I'm gonna show you the Lazy Forger amulet. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it out. You need 3 gold nuggets, 2 nightmare fuels, and 1 orange gem in order to create this marvelous little beauty. And you need either the Prestihatinator or the Shadow Manipulator. I can't remember which one. Pretty sure it's the Shadow Manipulator though. So we're gonna go ahead and chop this down real fast. Blam. And blam. Let's pick some. Let's drop these boards on the ground too. And let's pick this carrot. Let's drop this wood as well. And that's enough. We don't want to kill ourselves. We don't want to go crazy. So we'll take that off. Put on the Lazy Forger amulet, and it'll pick everything up that you walk near that can be picked up. It will not pluck grass for you or other such things. And it will not pick stuff up if your inventory is full. It takes 1% for everything that it picks up of its uses. Raises your sanity while you have it on. And let's get rid of this. See? And that's a stack. That's 13 silk. So if you walk over here, it picks it up 1 at a time. So it won't pick up whole stacks of stuff. And as you can see, it will damage its durability a little bit. But it is a pretty nifty little thing. When you go out and you're cutting down trees and stuff, you don't have to pick up each individual block of wood. It will do it for you. So it's a nice little object to have. It's a useful. It's just a time saver, really, more than anything else. So cool object. Increases sanity, picks up stuff for you. Over here, I was gonna have a chest that represents the telelocator focus, but I didn't put the stuff in there, so I'll show you. You need 4 nightmare fuels, 4 living logs, and 8 gold gems. As you can see, lots of gold. And the purple gems, you have to actually make purple gems and put them on each end of the telelocator focus. Then you have to have a telelocator staff. Now normally when you use a staff, it'll either randomly send things. It'll send things to a random position, or it will send you to a random position. Now let's show you what I mean. If we use it on ourselves, let's use it on our. Well, actually, let's go ahead and use it on this rabbit. Cast a spell on the rabbit. Boom! It sent it right over there to the telelocator, and it set the little rabbit on fire. He's on fire. He has dropped monster meat because I have gone a little bit crazy from that. And then if I use it again over here on this little rabbit, it costs 50 sanity every time you use it. You can see that that rabbit has just been sent out into the world. We have no idea where he is anymore. So he could be anywhere. So you need to go ahead, pop this down. This is a quick, nice, easy way to get home so you can explore. And if you ever want to get back home to your regular, wherever it is that you are going, you can do that instantly at the cost of a little bit of sanity. Give me a second. I'm going to get my sanity back. Let's this walrus hat. That's how you get the Tam O'Shanter right there. I just made a screenshot. Whatever. Let's see. Cooked. I believe this is right. Green caps. Nope. Nope, that was wrong. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. There you go. It was actually green cap cooked, if you're interested. So we'll go ahead and eat a few of these. They increase your sanity a bit by a decent amount at the cost of a little bit of health. Not enough for me to actually care. Boom! Now we're sane again. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit because our life-giving amulet will be giving us life again at the cost of hunger. So boom, there you go. New little thing right there. And of course, I think I've already shown you the Prestihatinator, what you need. Shadow Manipulator, how it's changed its position. I never did show you guys the bat, but you know, whatever. Everything else is pretty much the same. We still got the Nightmare Amulet, does the same things before. Fire Staff, Ice Staff. So the only things that we have added really are the Lazy Forager, the Starcaller Staff, the Telelocator Focus, and the Prestihatinator. Those are the new items. By far, I really like the Lazy Forager because, as its name implies, I am a lazy forager. I do like that. I also like the Telelocator Focus because now I can send myself back home when I'm at the upper levels. I don't have to walk all the way back. That is fantastic. That means you can set one of these up into a safe, and like one of the best things that you can do is like later on, you can set up a safe zone with one of these in it if you want. And I think you can, yeah, you can go ahead and pick up the gem if you don't want to put it there. So you can remove it, put it right back. And so if you're in danger, you can like run over here real quick and be like, oh, I gotta get out of here, but I don't want to send this thing like Deerclops. I don't want to send Deerclops into my safe area, so blam, you can go ahead and shoot Deerclops and send them off to the other side of the world. Or if you have a safe area set up for yourself that has another Telelocator Focus, then you can send yourself to it. Now, one of the problems that the Focus has is that it sends you to whichever one is nearest. So if you make two, you can't really back and forth your way between like bases, between multiple bases. It's not really a way to do that at the moment. Because if you take a gem and then teleport yourself to the other base, you still have to put the gem back. And there's no way for you to put the gem back without you actually being there. So, you know, therein lies the problem. Where are the other gold nuggets that I had? I'll show you what I'm talking about, actually. Let's build another Telelocator Focus. Let's make it, like, right over here. Let's go ahead and refine some purple gems. Boom. Give that there. And give that there. And I'll give that there. So now, it will not send you to the one that it sends you to the one that you're closest to. So I'll stand a little bit over here, and then I'll go ahead and I'll use my staff. Cast a spell on myself! Bam! It sends me right next to the one that I was already beside, as you can see. And if I do the spell again, then it'll send me to the other one, but I don't want to because it's dark and I'll die. So, let's avoid that, shall we? Yes, we shall. Put that up in there. And that's it. That's it for these right now. Where did my Lazy Forager amulet go? Did I put it up? Or did it break? No, I put it up. That's what I thought I did. So next there is a new enemy. Now I'm gonna see if I can summon him real quick. So give me 1 second. Let me see if I can summon him. If not, then we'll head into the caves. 1 second, guys. I did it! I summoned him. There's a new little dude. His name is the Slurper. He's brand new. Isn't he cute? I don't think he actually attacks you. Unless you provoke him. Hey, buddy. You can move him around. You can get near him. You can do stuff with him. They lose their hunger over time. That's just something that happens. Now, there's an interesting feature. I'm going to get rid of this before I accidentally teleport myself again because I really don't want to. Cast spell! And gain some health back. What are we doing? Oh, my life-giving amulet is actually taking away my hunger and giving me life even though I don't need it. I think it's living hair. I think he'll wake up here in a second. I'm not sure though. Maybe he won't. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. They sleep. When they're fully, like, I just spawned this one, so he's got full hunger. When their hunger is at, I believe, 100%, they fall asleep until their hunger drops below 90%, and then they'll do stuff. I think you might be able to wake one up. Let me see, weapons. No, I don't have anything. I don't have any weapons except Lucy the Axe. Attack! Bam! Now you can see him attacking me. Now he's hungry. And then he'll jump on my head. And he will absorb a little bit of hunger. And then when he's done, he'll fall asleep. Now here's the thing about when they're on your head. Their eyeballs are actually the light bulbs that you find underground. So when he's on your head, he works exactly the same as a miner's hat. which is kind of cool. And you can only find them underground, and if you kill them, which I'll go ahead and kill one real quick. Let me go ahead and murder him. See, he's sucking the hunger out of me. Now he's full. Let's get a life-giving amulet back on there. Good lord, I forgot how much. Let's go ahead. That's debug spawner. Cook green cap. No. Let's give me some honey poultice. Ah, son of a bitch. Did I? Whatever. Screw the poultices then. Just give me some honey. We'll go ahead and we'll redo our health that way. I mean, this is the same basic principle. It's just slower. All work and no play. Oh, I forgot. I gotta get rid of you, Lucy. You're dangerous. So, that's the Slurper. He's a new, interesting little dude. Works as a miner's hat. That's about it. So, that's all the interesting stuff that you can find from him. He spawns underground, and, you know, the end. When they jump on your head, they pop your hats off, and, you know, they can be kind of pissy. I don't think they don't typically attack you unless they're hungry, and then they'll roll up on you, jump on, they'll hit you, jump on your head, and then attach themselves. That's just how they roll. Excuse me. No pun intended. Now let's see. There was one more. There's one more new monster. Oh, he just got struck by lightning. Wow, that was unfortunate for him. Huh. Poor little guy. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess he's fine. Die. Huh. There, he's dead. And he forms into light bulbs and beard hair. Fantastic. So as I was saying, light bulbs and beard hair. Now, let's show the other brand new enemy, which I'm going to go into God mode real quick because I don't want to mess with this dude. He's big. He's a big motherfucker. So we're in God mode now. Now let's go into debug spawn. Alright, so that's the Slurper. That's how you... Now, Clockwork Castle. Alright, maybe I did it wrong. 1 second. Found it. It was Rook. Bam! You can see him there. Does a Rook move in a straight line? I forget. Now, as you can see, he'll run at you and move in a straight line. That's how he attacks. He also knocks down structures, which we'll show you. He also has an impressive amount of health. Let's see if I can get him to, yep, see, he'll just plow right through that. He has an impressive amount of HP, does a high amount of damage. And the main thing, I remember mentioning in one of my Let's Plays is if they would ever add a Rook to the game, or a queen or a king or anything. So it turns out that they did, which I found pretty entertaining. They actually did add a Clockwork Castle. Fun times. So let's make a good team. Oh my God, night is coming. I don't know if it's a full moon. Get over here. Joe, stay away from me, you danger. Okay, so that's it. Clockwork, the Clockwork Rook or Castle, Clockwork Castle, or just the Rook, whatever you want to call him, the Starcaller Staff, the Telelocator Focus, the Prestihatinator. The difference between magic and science is now 100% shown here. That's how you make the new things. Orange gems, yellow gems, both of them found underground, and the Slurper. Those are all the new things, and I used the newest character to show them to you. Now let's go ahead, get rid of God mode. I went through all that. Let's go ahead and get rid of God mode. Let's spawn a Rook, and let's die. Come on, you clockwork bastard. See, he does do he does a decent amount of damage. And he does move in up. Oh, so he did like 45 damage there. Huh. And we have died. Oh, I forgot I had my amulet on. And let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Piss off! Till next time, guys, this is Sage, and as always, peace! Hey, if you like that content, why don't you do me a super huge favor and click that like button. And if you like all of my content and want to see more, why don't you hit that subscribe button so you can be updated anytime I do anything new. And well, if you want to be my best friend, you can go ahead and try to share this on Facebook or Twitter or Reddit, anywhere really. Get that stuff out there and help this channel grow. It'd really mean a lot to me.